Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Well, by the look of the champ's face, I'd say she's more than ready to get this one underway.
I don't know if she should be so confident, Cole. I mean, this might be the stiffest challenge of her reign right here.
A multi-time champion and already one of the all-time greats. Already a legend. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time.
Corey, what
What does she have to do to leave here tonight as champion?
She's going to need to be absolutely perfect. And I'm not talking about near perfect or close to perfect. She absolutely needs nothing short of perfection to knock off the champion here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from Melbourne, Australia, the Raw Women's Champion, Ashley Page.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports. When a player talks trash, it provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. A striking blow.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, man, incredible impact.
Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex.
oh, from behind.
Frankensteiner.
Nicely done. She is ready for a fight tonight.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Charlotte Flair's natural ability in the ring is second to...
Whoa! Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Oh, on the apron. Back now inside the ring.
Charlotte may have it harder than any other second-generation star. Upholding a family's legacy is tough, but when your dad is Ric Flair, that's even more hype.
Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
Oh, again. The champ to the...
All the way from the top rope.
Charlotte's pressure as the daughter of Ric Flair is immense, but she shouldered it and forged ahead with a career that might eventually eclipse the Nature Boys.
And we've seen talented superstars falter under their parents' legacy, but Charlotte's proving herself the equal of the most decorated world champion ever. It's no wonder she's the queen.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Incredible agility.
Powerbomb. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
She steers clear there. Elbow right to the nose. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. Delivering the suplex.
Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out, power bomb.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy. Just caught flush. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
Figure 8 now, figure 8.
Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time here. No, she escapes it. Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael. Out of it in the corner. Championship-level move. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Guys, let's go to the replay. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, 3, no! Oh, jeez. I would have sworn that would be it.
Right on point.
Athletic ability on display here.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
From the middle rope. Moonsault into the DDT. Wow.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
Incredible sight to see. Stringing together some big moves here. She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Look at this. Boom.
Nice. And finds a counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Really treading all over their opponent. Ouch. Great reflexes.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Good golly, what a knee.
Both wrists captured and pow!
The champ has this one in hand now. My goodness, that connected. There's 2! I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Man, this place is jumping.
Down with a power bomb.
Taking the attack out of the shoulders yet again. Man, that'll make your head hurt.
face. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen.
Nice down kick. Great elevation.
Inverted DDT. She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Nice down kick. Great elevation. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
The reason why she's genetically superior. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure eight on the way.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Kick right to the midsection. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
She was for the championship.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Escapes in a nick of time. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Sharp knee. Both wrists captured and pow! Another one bites the dust to the champ. Gotta make the second one count.
two count. There's the pinfall and the victory.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Check this out.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Ashley Page.
Big win for her tonight.
That'll knock Charlotte down a peg or two.
I think so, too. That's a title match you're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right. Well, the door's open if I'm... Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris X.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
And from Melbourne, Australia, the Raw Women's Champion, Ashley Page.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
Happy Rusev Day, Cole.
You know Rusev Day is not a real holiday, right?
Blasphemy.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
Rusev Day is forever.
You are looking at a man who went undefeated in WWE for a year. A man who many consider one of the best United States champions of this decade.
You can keep denying all you want, Saxton, but the fact remains every day is Rusev Day. Ask Santa Claus. Ask the Easter Bunny. They all celebrate Rusev Day.
You dare bring up Santa Claus.
I just did it.
Look who's here!
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that. Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
And what a reversal from Rusev. Outbound kick. There he goes to the outside.
Remember, though, there are no timeouts in WWE.
He's in control. Oh, what a slam.
That up.
Oh, what a Samoan drop. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Rusev is in action on this very festive Rusev Day. Byron, what strategy would you employ against the Bulgarian Brute?
Michael, I'm pretty big. That's so funny. But if I were even bigger, I'd try to overpower Rusev. Guys like John Cena and Roman Reigns were able to match the super athlete's strength and make Rusev take the L.
Wait a minute, you just compared yourself to John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Have you seen me after a workout pump?
Wow, what a sequence.
Hooked him up. High angle belly and back suplex.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Interesting there. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Landing hard off the back suplex. Earlier on, Byron mentioned overpowering Rusev, which sounds like a decent strategy. Do you agree, Corey?
Nope. You can't overpower Rusev, especially on Rusev Day. He's beaten the world's largest athlete in the Big Show, the world's strongest man in Mark Henry. Muscles alone cannot overpower the Lion of Bulgaria. Vicious knee.
What should Lana try to do differently at this stage?
And look at this.
Yikes.
That'll either wake you up or knock you out. Fusion.
You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those. And this mixed tag's over. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
You simply cannot deny that these two have amazing chemistry, Michael.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a 9-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
She scores big with the counter. Drop kick!
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Whoa, not so fast.
Power from the suplex. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Kick right to the midsection.
In the corner now. Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay. Kick! Oh, again! She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win. Billie Kay showing such creativity.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
Oh, impressive counter.
Whoa, it's another reversal. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Snap suplex. Wow, look at that agility. Changes her fortune there. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael. A missed attempt there. Effectively using the knee.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty. This one is done.
This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is. DDT!
Planet.
She is just dominant right now.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Another attack above the shoulders.
So devastating.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
From the middle rope. Tagged in. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. And scissors takedown. Very nice. Tagged in. Luthez press. Oh, the spin kick. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
And again, yet another counter. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Are we going to see the tag, Byron?
I think so, Michael. I really do.
There's the tag, guys.
Man, she needed that.
Spin kick. Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Comes in off the tag. Focused attack on the back. Oh. Boom. You see that? And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. She's dazed in the corner there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Oh, she fails to make the tag. She's in trouble now.
Setting up.
Trampling the opposition. Both wrists captured and she's finished.
Was able to pull it off one more time.
2. And we have our winners. Here are your winners. And she earns the big victory here tonight.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game to a whole other level.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match.
Which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Championship from Melbourne, Australia, Ashley Page.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
They're on their feet for Mickey.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James.
Seeing Mickey James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life...
True, we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added women's tag team championships with Mickey James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Nice snap, great elevation. Billy Kay showing such creativity.
And look at hung up on the second rope. Oh, look at this aggression. The champ getting put on the back foot here. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Backdrop suplex.
Oh, that was just malicious. Hurricanrana.
Oh, back suplex. Setting up for it.
Boom! Down across the knee.
There she goes. Back in the ring now. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, again!
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the... Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom! Harsh impact. Oh, it looks like Mickey James is setting a good pace now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
To the outside.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Running Meteora. She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Peyton Royce got her there.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Calf kick right on point. Oh, nasty impact.
Mickey James was able to get out of there.
She's in control.
Fisherman suplex. Nice. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Spiked into the ring apron.
Solid contact from Mickey James.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Back into the ring. That anticipated that attack perfectly.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Snap suplex. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, stomping away.
Jawbreaker. We're about to see. Pow. We can have a new champion.
Man, I wonder if Peyton Royce can survive this.
2. Not only has Red helped Mickey James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickey James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Multi-time champion Mickie James.
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation. Carrying the title in a treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey? Corey, I know you talked to those close to the champ earlier today. What are they saying about tonight's matchup?
Cole, they haven't even been able to get to the champ in days. They say she's been in seclusion, getting herself mentally prepared for what's ahead of her here tonight. Some even said they've never seen her like this before.
Introducing the challenger, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. And introducing the champion, from Yamaguchi, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Kairi Sane!
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie, it has been one heck of a final run.
Boom, what impact! Look at this. Snap suplex.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
A striking blow. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, from the rope. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headlined an epic pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown competitors joined legends and even a few NXT stars, including Kairi Sane.
Michael, Kairi Sane was actually the very first NXT star to appear in the Women's Royal Rumble. Granted, that's a byproduct of getting the unenviable number 6 spot, but she made history before fellow NXT star Ember Moon could. Mickie James setting a frenetic pace.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Down with a neck breaker.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Things aren't looking good for her. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
There it is. Hurricane Rana.
Devastating elbow.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
She's not rising to the occasion right now. Rolling neck snap.
Drop kick. Elbow drop.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
Oh, look at it. Michinoku driver! Look at this. Snap suplex. Is it enough? That's too early for that. Beautiful drop kick. Nice armbar stretch. Very painful. That's how you punish your opponent. Set up for the leg sweep. Nicely done. The challenger eating up some damage. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Kairi Sane with a little power display.
Wow! Alabama slam?
Reversal! What a counter!
Oh, the Mick kick right on the money.
Uh-oh. Covered by the champ. You're not going to get her that easy.
She powered out there, Michael. Oh, again! And the slam.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Rolling neck snap.
Mickie James is starting to take control of this match.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
Now another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
She's in full control now. Powerbomb planted.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Face crusher.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kyrie and Sane is so much fun to watch.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Back in from the floor. She scores big with the counter. Bulldog. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Rolling neck snap. Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. And look at the quickness by Sane.
The challenger not looking good right now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Oh, man.
Stomping down.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Going into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
Big. Oh, straight forearm.
Face crusher. Stump pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Not looking good, guys.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Mickie James with a Mick kick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT for the win. 2 count.
What's it going to take to keep her down?
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Going to the top rope once more. Look at this.
And look at the quickness by Sane. Big reversal.
Cover for the championship.
1, 2, 3.
unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
What about you, Byron? What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as the winner.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here, Mickie James.
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
Introducing the challenger, from Melbourne, Australia, Ashley Page. And introducing the champion, from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Jack. Oh, what a counter. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, again. Hooked him up. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked. Ooh, what impact.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Head scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Not many can move like that. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Hooked up and boom, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Powerbomb.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Just sending a message there. Boom!
Setting up.
Oh, what an elbow. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
That was athletic.
Oh, look at this power. What an inverted DDT. Oh, that was just malicious.
Boom. A leg drop.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. The challenger's looking shaken.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Wow, she turned that one around.
She's got her. Sit out, powerbomb.
Had it scouted.
And again, yet another count. Oh, scoop slam.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
It's kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find the Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on the Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe Mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out! Trey? Trey! It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. It's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
You want to play?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot.
Whoa!
What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa. We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul me. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I did Papa Shango!
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up, sorry.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call The Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris X.
These two superstars putting it all on the line here tonight inside Hell in a Cell.
And I think it's safe to say that neither one of them will be the same again after this one, Cole.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom,
and his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds. The Undertaker!
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated. The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
we have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Kick right to the midsection.
Ooh! He continues to press forward.
He'd better hope he can sustain this.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
Clothesline!
Undertaker looking mortal here.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Wow, what a sequence.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, again! Stomping. Ouch.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Setting him up for the... He's climbing the...
Look out!
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Boom! KO punch.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Ooh, what impact.
Here it comes. Lariat. And that could be all. Let's see. I don't know if The Undertaker can recover. 2.
He kicked out at 2.5. How'd he do that?
He needs to change something fast, guys.
And he's heading back in. He's taken to the outside. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He lands the chair again.
He's borderline barbaric tonight, guys.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Penny predicament. There's 2. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Great effort. Let's hope he can keep the train rolling.
Incredible.
There's a lot of force behind that one.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. He's getting a little battered now.
No one is fully prepared for Hell in a Cell. He better brace for more.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
KO punch.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display. That was just malicious.
This could be dangerous. Incredible impact. Soul kick. Kick right on point. Agility. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one. Whoa, it's another reversal.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Proving tough to catch. Lightning fast reflexes.
Bring out the body bags. This one's about to end.
Tombstone! Is that enough for the win? Gets the shoulder up.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Undertaker with a fallaway slam.
Really just laying it in.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
Evading possible disaster there. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. The dead man has come alive.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. He just cannot be caught.
Back between the ropes. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
That'll turn your lights out. This match has the potential of breaking down out here near the steel structure. Ooh! Continuing the assault on his head here.
Yeah, he might be seeing stars, Michael.
Harsh impact. The second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Hell's Gate!
Hell's Gate!
This is bad. This is real bad.
The Go-Go Plan is locked in.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hell's Gate submission.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Nothing fancy here.
Here comes another one. What a clothesline. Ouch. Opportunity is his for the taking. Even more devastating this time.
He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.